Devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer.
Hey guys, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith, and this is going to be an Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot Oracle of the Day. I figured since I wasn't going to be on camera this week, I would do a Trashy Tarot Oracle of the Day, and we would get into it and see what's going on, what's up. So I hope you guys are doing well. I personally am doing physical therapy and trying to get back on my game, and so I'm taking things a little slow, and that's why there won't be a video with me on camera this week. I'm just taking it, I'm resting a little bit more and taking it easy. So let's get into the cards and see what's up. I feel guided to start with the Toxic X Files. This is by the Abyss Tarot and Vibe About It LLC. They collaborated on this deck, and this is a great deck. Highly recommend, 10 out of 10. So let's start off with finding out what is the issue. Okay, I'm starting out with this deck because I feel like so many of us are dealing with density, and I don't know why I thought that a lot of us would get kind of a break during Leo season, that things would kind of lighten up, and they did a little bit for a little while. And then it feels like as we begin to shift our energies, and we're going through a shift, a lot of us, we're revisiting some issues, and some of us are going into some intense shadow work, like a deep dive, a deep, intense dive that's going to be short, but it's going to be powerful. And that feels like what's going on. I think it has to do with this Venus retrograde, which I got to tell you, as a Libra, I am enjoying this vibe. I'm enjoying the Venus retrograde vibe. So, all right. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. So just take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. Okay. I'm going to get a couple of these cards. So also, this is an Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot, meaning there's going to be profanity, maybe a little cheekiness, and sometimes feelings get hurt, but it's always done in with the energy of love, catharsis, and informative energy. But also, you know, we like to have a good time over here too. So give me a couple more cards, Spirit, about the density I'm feeling. Okay, one more. Wow. Okay, we'll take that one. Oh, okay. So we have public enemy. No one likes them. And no one is trying to hide their disdain. How they have treated others have left a bad taste in other people's mouths. All right. Okay, we have hangs on tight, secretive with their actions, but wants to know what their partner is doing 24/7 as a means to control. I'll show you that one. All right. Okay, and we have masking problems, pretends their problems do not exist or fakes their perfect life. Okay, all right, so feeling a couple of things. It could be a combined energy, it could be different energies. Okay, so some of you guys have a hater, all right? A hater that's watching you, all right? And this could be a hater you know, or a hater you don't know about, okay? It feels like a couple of different energies. And you may be feeling this energy around you. For some of you, I'm picking up more now on the energy you know, okay? For some of you, this energy is masked as someone who cares about you or someone who's close to you. This Venus retrograde, y'all. Y'all are becoming aware of the people around you or the situations around you who mask themselves as people, places, whatever, that have your back, but they don't. It's a lie. And they're playing a game with your emotions. Okay? Let's find out more about this specific energy. Okay? They're not real. This person's very fake. And I feel like no reversals. I'm hearing no reversals. I feel like, wow, this is a fake ass bitch, y'all. For real. You guys, listen. this Venus retrograde with all the other energies going on at the same time, it is take no prisoners, okay? We just had a astrological aspect called the combustion of Venus, where Venus was literally combusted by Leo, the sun in Leo, okay? So a lot of you guys are finding out and becoming aware of some hidden aspects of relationships. And for some people, it's like my heart is on fire with love and I'm finding out who really loves me, but I'm also finding out like who is a hidden hater, who doesn't clap for me when I win, who has been down low, talking shit on me behind my back, who isn't there for me. And I feel this like take no prisoners kind of energy. Some of you guys are in the process of working through some energies where you're going to cut this bitch off in some way, okay? I feel like there's going to be a lot of action, like my throat chakra is opening up. There's going to be a talk. There's going to be a talk, an action, a something. We got some pages here. We got the 9 of Cups. Yeah, there's going to be a talking. I'm feeling like we have the page of hazards and the page of wands, okay? There's going to be a talking to, okay? We have the bone in the mouth, and then we have someone standing, a little child here standing by a mailbox, okay? And I feel like the page of wands here has something to say, and you've been chewing on it for a while, okay? So this isn't a situation that just happened, okay? This has been going on for a while, all right? And you've been chewing on it. I think you've been doing everything you can to keep a hold on it. But now, looky what she's got, okay? She's ready. Okay, she's ready. She's sitting and she's waiting. She's waiting for this bitch the right time to give the message. Okay, I'm reading these cards intuitively right now, just so you know. Okay, she's waiting on the right time. I'm hearing timing is everything. Timing is everything. Tell me more about this. Okay, for some of you, I feel like this is real important. This is important. For some of you, this is a job. This has to do with a job. This is some bitch at your work that has it in for you. The Emperor. This is someone who's very controlling at your work, if this is work related. If it's not work related, it's somebody in your family or your circle who's very controlling, and they think they have control of this situation. They think they have control of you, or they're trying to get control of you, or they're manipulating you in some way. And for some of you, see this little child, see this little child right here. There's someone they feel like they're protecting, or there's information they feel like they're keeping back, or threatening, sorry, my tongue's heavy, threatening you with possibly like they think they have information on you, or some kind of like something to manipulate you with. Okay, I'm hearing false threats, false allegations, false lies. 9 of Wands here. I feel like you don't have anything to worry about, okay? Because I hear the strength of your character, okay? But this person wants to take a bite out of you, all right? They want to take a bite out of you. I feel with all these with the page energy here, these 2 pages, I feel like you guys are coworkers, siblings, your peers, and this Emperor is in some, like, this could be a different situation as well. So just take what resonates here. But I'm feeling like there may be one of you that has a higher position than the other, or there is 2 peers, and then there's a third party here as well as the Emperor, or the page of hazards here, an earth sign, could have a different position of power within the relationship, and they think they're more powerful than this page of wands. But the truth is that this page of wands has a strength of character, a strength of people knowing that this person is the real deal. Like, you are what you say you are. And this person, no matter how badly they try to paint you or paint the situation, they can't make you look bad. Okay? They can't. All right. And I feel like you are coming to some awarenesses about this person, and what's going on. For some of you, this is someone in your family. It feels like a masculine energy. It doesn't mean that's energy, not gender. Okay, so it could be someone, it could be a feminine person who is very much imbalanced in their masculine energy, and they act out in ways that are very soul crushing. I'm hearing the term soul crushing, and trying to kind of like cause a lot of chaos and drama for someone. Okay, let's get some more energy here. I'm going to this deck. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this situation. Okay, we're going to go to Toxic X-Files again. Tell me more about this Emperor. Tell me more. On to the next. Has a backup babe in their side pocket when and if things fall apart during their current escapade. Okay, what I'm getting on this is really a message for you. Okay, I feel like the advice here is that yes, your thought process, if you are thinking about having a conversation with this person, or revealing what you know about the situation, or coming forward, because I feel like you have some shit to say. And then there is going to be, I'm feeling distance or a pull apart. For some of you guys, you're thinking about leaving a job. For some of you guys, you're thinking about going no contact or putting distance between you and someone. There's a few of you who are thinking about like, this person doesn't need to be in my life. It could actually be a partner as well. Just however this resonates for you. I feel like if this is a job, you guys need to start thinking about what you're going to do without that job. Okay, you need to start making plans before you have that conversation. All right, because it may not go the way you think it is. Sometimes 2 weeks doesn't mean 2 weeks anymore. Okay, and I feel like if this is in your family, I think you need to think about worst case scenario. Okay, because I feel like this Emperor, is this Page of Hazards energy. Okay. And I feel like there's a false presentation with this person. They appear like this like childlike energy, right? Waiting for this message to be received from the Page of Wands. And it feels very much like a peer energy here. But yet we have the Emperor energy coming out of this Page of Hazards. Okay. And I feel like it's domineering. It likes to fight. It's controlling, but it's going to act like a savior. Okay. It's going to act like it's doing good work, even though it's really not. And you are the determined warrior. Like you have gone against a lot of obstacles. Like you are the strong person. You can be counted on. And I think that for a lot of you, part of the struggle here with dealing with this particular situation is that you don't realize that people see your loyalty. You may be like a Leo. You may be, I'm hearing like a Virgo as well. You could also be, I'm like a Capricorn. Because I'm feeling, even though we have wands here, I'm feeling a lot of really stable energy with you. Like, even though that we have so much fire, you have a very fiery nature, I feel like it is balanced with earth energy. So you could be fire and earth, strong fire and earth. So we have Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, but balanced. So you will have earth in some important place in your chart that leaves you in a balanced position where you know that this energy over here has the potential to be explosive. And because of that, Spirit wants you to be well thought out as you approach this issue in your life. Okay. And also, I feel like this is something that you should take the time during this Venus retrograde to kind of think about and plan for. This is a change that will manifest over time for many of you, but it is a realigning of kind of like where you want to be. Venus retrograde is a good time to kind of think about like where you want to be in your life, in your relationships, in your job. What makes you happy? What makes you passionate? Yes, we have to live. We have to pay the bills, okay? But truly, we shouldn't be places that are soul crushing, all right? We should try to move to places or at least do activities. If we have to do something soul crushing, we need to do something that uplifts us as well. I have the root chakra came out, I am. Okay, and we have people being led by Spirit do not need to make sense to to those who are not. This is very important in this situation because I feel like some of you guys have a gut feeling about this person. Like they're fixing to fuck you over in some kind of way. Like, or they have and you can't prove it. Or you hear rumblings like spirit or the ancestors keep saying like, hey, this page of hazards is really this destructive, unbalanced emperor. They're really not what they appear to be, this harmless energy here. For some of you, you just have a feeling and you've wanted to say something. And you've been holding your tongue, and the time is coming, okay, with this mailbox here. The time is coming, and it's important for you to wait until you feel it's right. And that's why it's so important for you to pay attention to your own internal cues, okay? How will you know? You will feel calm. It will not be reactive, okay? This is not a reaction. This is a well thought out conversation. It's a well thought out and executed plan, because what they count on is a reaction. You know, children in high chairs react to ways they feel immediately. They don't, if they don't like the peas, if they don't like the bone, they throw it. They don't think about it. Children just react immediately. They have no filter when they're babies, right? But this grown-ass woman is sitting and waiting, loaded, locked and loaded, ready for the right time to send the message to this illusion cast by this emperor. I'm harmless, right? I'm harmless. And there's something coming to this emperor who's casting this illusion that's going to expose them. And I feel like what you have to say, what you have to do has to do with that. Okay? So it's very important that you understand that what you're going through right now doesn't have to make sense to anyone else but you. It's your journey, okay? It's your motherfucking universe. It's your internal world. It is your spiritual language. It's your psychic hits. It's your reality. It is your experience. And sometimes those gut feelings, those psychic hits don't always click together in a logical way until later. So right now, if you feel a little confused, it's okay. You don't have to rush through it. I think Spirit wants you to know that you have time. You have so much time to think about this. And if you're thinking about this a lot, I encourage you to walk away from this situation. It'll be there for you to think about later. Okay, this is not something that has to be solved overnight. It's not something that you have to work through right this very minute. I often tell people, dog ear your issue. Dog ear it in your notebook of life and know you can come back, okay? These kind of issues are coming up during this not Mercury retrograde, but we're fixing to do that, during this Venus retrograde so that you can consider them. You can reflect on them. They're helping you form new ideas about your relationships, about yourself, about your life. These issues are helping you formulate a kind of brand new internalized glow up situation where you're able to have the connections in your life that you want. You're able to manifest the opportunities, the jobs, the people, places, and things that you want. Okay. So don't rush through this. All right. It's going to be okay. It really is. It's going to be okay. Take your time, touch some grass, eat a cookie. It's all going to be okay. All right. Okay, guys, that's what I got for you today. I hope this resonated. If it did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys.